What is dark psychology? Dark psychology is the study of the human condition in relation to the psychological tactics used to manipulate, influence, and control others. It encompasses a set of tools and techniques often considered unethical or morally ambiguous. Purpose: understanding these tactics helps people protect themselves from manipulation or use persuasion more effectively. Common themes: manipulation, persuasion, deception, coercion, emotional exploitation. Chapter 1: Understanding Dark Psychology. Definition: dark psychology is the study of the human mind and behavior focused on manipulation, coercion, persuasion, and control, often for personal gain and at the expense of others. Purpose: to control or exploit others through unethical tactics, used in relationships, workplaces, politics, sales, and criminal activity. Why it matters: to recognize and defend against manipulation. To understand how dark traits influence behavior in relationships. Chapter 2: The Dark Triad of Personality. These are three overlapping, toxic personality traits often linked to dark psychology. 1. Narcissism: grandiose self-importance, constant need for admiration, lack of empathy, uses charm to manipulate. 2. Machiavellianism: highly manipulative and strategic, believes the end justifies the means, deceitful, emotionally detached. 3. Psychopathy: impulsive and reckless, no guilt or remorse, shallow emotions, can be charming yet dangerous. Application: these traits are often present in manipulators who use dark psychology. Chapter 3: Tools of Manipulation. 1. Gaslighting: making the victim doubt their own memory, perception, or sanity. Example: that never happened, you're imagining things. 2. Guilt tripping: making someone feel responsible or selfish to influence them. If you loved me, you'd do this for me. 3. Love bombing: excessive affection and attention early in a relationship to gain control, followed by withdrawal to destabilize the victim. 4. The silent treatment: withholding communication to punish or gain control. 5. Triangulation: involving a third person in a conflict to create insecurity or jealousy. 6. Projection: accusing others of one's own bad behaviors to deflect guilt. 7. Reverse psychology: telling someone the opposite of what you want to make them do it. Chapter 4: Persuasion and Influence. Based on Cialdini's 6 principles of influence, but twisted for manipulation. 1. Reciprocity: giving something small to make someone feel obligated to give back. 2. Commitment and consistency: getting someone to commit to something small, then escalating demands. 3. Social proof: everyone else is doing it, used to pressure people into conformity. 4. Authority: people are more likely to obey someone they perceive as an authority. 5. Liking: we say yes more to people we like, manipulative people exploit charm. 6. Scarcity: creating urgency or fear of missing out to influence decisions. Chapter 5: Emotional exploitation. Manipulators know how to weaponize emotions. 1. Fear: instilling fear of rejection, failure, punishment to control someone. 2. Shame: making someone feel they are flawed or inadequate. 3. Guilt: using past actions or values against someone. 4. Love and affection: gaining control by offering and withdrawing emotional connection. Chapter 6: Mind control and brainwashing. Often used in cults, abusive relationships, or toxic institutions. Techniques: isolation: cutting the victim off from family, friends, support. Sleep deprivation: weakening resistance and mental clarity. Repetition: repeating messages until they're accepted as truth. Cognitive dissonance: creating confusion to make the victim cling to the manipulator. Reward-punishment cycles: conditioning behavior with attention or withdrawal. Chapter 7: Dark NLP, Neuro-linguistic Programming, using language and body language to bypass rational resistance and influence others subconsciously. Tactics: anchoring: linking a word or gesture with a strong emotional response. Mirroring: copying someone's gestures or speech to build rapport. Pacing and leading: agreeing with someone's state and gradually redirecting it. Embedded commands: hidden suggestions inside sentences. Example: you might find that you start to feel more relaxed now. Chapter 8: Recognizing manipulators. Signs you're being manipulated: constant confusion or second-guessing yourself. You feel responsible for someone else's emotions. You're walking on eggshells around them. They twist facts or make you feel guilty. They charm others but treat you coldly in private. Chapter 9. Protecting yourself. Mental defenses. Awareness. Recognize red flags early. Critical thinking. Don't act on impulse, question motives. Self-confidence. Strong boundaries repel manipulators. Emotional boundaries. Say no without guilt. Detach from emotional blackmail. Don't explain every decision. Practical actions. Document incidents. Seek therapy or support groups. Cut off toxic individuals when necessary. Chapter 10. Ethical use of influence. While these tools can be dangerous, they also help with persuasion in leadership or negotiation, marketing and sales used ethically, defending against toxic relationships. The goal is not to manipulate, but to understand manipulation and protect yourself and others. Final thoughts. Dark psychology reveals the hidden forces that drive manipulation, deception, and control. Understanding these psychological tactics gives you the power to detect manipulation early, protect your mind and emotional well-being, empower yourself in relationships, business, and life. Knowledge of dark psychology is power, and when used ethically, it's also protection.